Welcome to MatheNatic. We are busy with financial mathematics. Mike wants to save 4 million rand in 8 years' time. Interest rate for the first 6 years is 6% per annum compounded monthly and 8% per annum compounded quarterly thereafter. How much must he invest now? So from the information provided, we can draw the following timeline. So in 8 years' time, we want to have 4 million rand. We know that for the first 6 years, we earn 6% compounded monthly. And for the next 2 years, 8% compounded quarterly. And this is what's happening here on the timeline. 6% can be represented as 0.06, compounded monthly, meaning we divide it by 12. And then 8% is 0.08, compounded quarterly, so we can divide it by 4. And can you see what we want to do is we make some sort of investment, but we know the A value already. That's 4 million rand. So this is compound interest. And we want to figure out the original amount of the investment. So this is something that teachers don't teach often. But when you want to work out P, you can say P is equals to A multiplied with 1 plus I to the power of negative n. And let me quickly show you where that comes from. If we have A is equals to P 1 plus I to the power of n, that is our regular compound interest. And when we want P alone, we divide both sides by the brackets. So we'll say A is equals to P, and to get P alone, it's 1 plus I to the power of n. Now this fraction can be written as A times 1 plus I to the power of negative n. So I'm just applying some exponent laws or my knowledge on exponents. So just quickly another note on this. On this bracket with a negative number, this allows me to work backwards in time. So see it as when n is positive, that we are moving forward in time, and when n is negative, that we are moving backwards in time. So if I'm starting from 4 million rand, which is my first amount, and I move back to where the interest rate changes, if I move backwards, I'm moving back by 8 payments or 8 compounding periods, because this represents 2 years, between 6 and 8 years, that is 2 years. And the amount of quarterly payments or quarterly compoundings is 4. So it's 4 times 2, so in total 8. And can you see the interest rate is 0.08 divided by 4. So we started with 4 million. Then we moved back by 2 years. And this is the first part of the calculation. And now we're here at 0.6 or 6 years. And now we want to move back up to P. And if this is 6 years and it's compounded monthly, then we are moving back by 72 payments or 12 times 6. And the interest earned was 6% compounded monthly. And that's why I multiply with this bracket. And notice the negatives because we are moving backwards on our timeline. And then our final amount, or actually our starting amount, is 2.3 million rand. Thank you for watching. Support us by liking and subscribing to MatheNatic. Check out our Digistore for math study notes, with free downloads for statistics and financial math. Follow the link in the video description.